I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear. Sister. I don't know if I have the strength. I have this thirst for blood.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Shouldn't you go back?
Maybe later.
Carnage. This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
It's locked, all right.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the sermon. I have this thirst for Mother. Why have you come here? This is proving far worse than I imagined.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in it shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could...
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan's...
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you...
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies. Feeding...
And so this is why you're here. To warn me.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many...
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for...
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Step away, sir.
I have this thirst for blood. locked.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour.
A doctor, you see.
Or...
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel. This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news. This is despicable.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child?
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold.
The church is shut by order of the bishop.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar.
There are no secrets from God, my son.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond.
Very well, priest.
Open your heart, my son.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled.
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final...
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you any news of Nurse?
Without a proper investigation, her death will...
Do you need assistance?
Save your time for the people.
Have you any...
Without...
Goodbye, Miss...
Would you like me to?
Good evening, Christina.
Change your...
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only...
What do you know about Nurse Crane?
I paid my respects when she got...
Clayton Darby claims he will expose...
I believe Clayton's courage.
Are you talking from...
I've seen your type come here to get...
Why this sketch?
How can you speak about starvation?
Goodbye, Miss.
It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is... I am the land. You...
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly.
This has something to do with the Epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one. As I feared, Samuel no longer preaches the good word. It's locked.
Are you...
My name is Xiao Shun.
I do...
Yes, from what I have family and friends.
I've seen many deaths.
Thank you for your...
Tell me how your husband died, Xiaoshu.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many...
At this time, there is so... little medical...
The worst thing is...
Did he hide his condition?
Matthew was a smart...
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease...
You don't understand.
As harsh as this sounds... we are all...
I never said goodbye.
You real...
Why?
But you're not...
You sound like you're...
Let's just say... I too...
Please accept my
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel...
No, I am not.
I'm a physician.
Why tell me this?
No. But I felt her...
May I ask what caused?
You could say she was also...
Thank you for sharing that with me,
You should go home.
I think you're right.
Thank you for your company.
Maybe I'll see you again in white.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel...
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
How do you feel?
I'm...
Goodbye for now.
You know you can trust me. Why have you not spoken to me?
I have this thirst for blood.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical...
I will be fine.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do...
I'll try, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working.
Where is Miss Jones's...
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all...
Did you see?
I think I saw a silhouette exit.
Goodbye, Nurse. Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my face.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently...
You guessed right, Doctor. German sharp.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this.
As long as you remain here,
I don't think you can do much about it.
How is your stay with...
Oh, it's bliss. I just...
Can I ask you precisely why?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't...
Can I do anything?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Who is treating you? Is someone...
Nobody since the old and...
You don't seem worried.
My face hurts so much more.
Where...
I really don't want to...
No offense. I was put...
You were an officer, weren't you?
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware...
To wait for her next nibble is the best.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes...
She's quite harmless, I can assure.
So do you let her...
And why not? She's only suppered.
She could decide to bite less...
Then it's another good reason for me to stay.
You do...
In her madness.
Goodbye.
Damn.
Good evening, sir.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival.
Does my arrival...
Let us just say that I don't...
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky.
I wish this hospital could have...
If you have a problem...
Dr. Swansea has imposed...
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital...
Oh, but I have heard about you.
There is no need for...
That is one point we could agree on.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can...
Let's just say I'm tired of...
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who...
I don't intend to run any radical...
Modern medical methods were created through
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his...
Are you thinking about something in particular? Why do...
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered.
If you are going to lead this search...
I'm not the kind of man who runs away.
And are you...
Rivalry? I guess you...
It seems you have bad...
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know...
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive...
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in...
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you...
This is ridiculous. My blood
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you.
What do you think of Dr. Tippett's opinion of your promotion?
Tippett is a good practitioner. Maybe just a little...
Really? That's exactly his diagnosis of you?
He has the right to think so.
Thank you.
Come now, we can handle this.
Good evening, Doc. Do you need medical the proximity? Don't take too many risks with your... And that is a good... Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh. Do you realize how many soldiers died?
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed.
You can't...
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field...
Do you believe you have really...
My ratings were within the...
Please...
Of course.
Good evening, sir.
I don't know if a third opinion...
I see.
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get...
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately, you...
Well, perhaps you're...
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed.
I was more curious about what you were doing...
I'm a carpenter. And a good one.
Are you satisfied?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured.
I won't lie.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself?
In other circumstances, you would be right. Tell me about the doc...
Strickland and Ackroyd.
What do you mean?
I often had professional art...
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you...
My wife died because of me.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring...
You can't...
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work...
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their...
I'm sorry for your loss.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer.
How are your children?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about...
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Oh, sweet girl.
Don't waste your time with me.
This hospital seems to be falling apart.
Good evening, madam.
It's my son who needs you.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of more...
Do you require medical...
Do you know your...
What can you...
Not much to say.
Are you real?
Yes, thanks to my husband.
May I ask if you have...
I'm a teacher by profession.
What do you think of your reception?
I have had the uttermost reservation.
Is there something in particular that... bothering you? Tell me more about your arrival.
The ambulance driver was quite rude.
What do you mean? She charged...
Yes, and I paid with...
I share your...
I don't expect compensation.
Do you require med...
Do you know...
I will see you... Goodbye. Good evening.
No.
Really?
I don't want to talk.
I suppose that this...
Yes. And...
Could you at least tell me your name?
Mortimer. Mortimer...
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I'm...
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is...
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful.
So painful I'd rather not talk at all.
I'm sure you
Not really.
I see. Then...
Yes, maybe. But I don't want...
Why did your mother have you hospitalized?
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't...
Pembroke Hospital may...
It's not me you have to convince.
Is your mother...
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my...
How...
So painful.
I'll let you get...
I'm all right.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Tell me...
I don't want to talk.
I have to...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need any med...
I'm afraid...
I'll see you...
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mill. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
The flower's dying. It needs water.